Yes, they are building a new inn in Omaynis, so I'm expecting to lose all my customers, unless they really let me work there instead, but I hardly believe that to be true.
Okay. Sure. What's the deal with this? You know, at first I thought that this creature was here, like, in some way working and protecting the area or whatever. But now that I look at it more, maybe this Kwama warrior isn't, like, helping out, but is actually drinking. When we had last left the Nerevarine, they continued with the Gavros situation, who had seemingly been obliterated. But to discover who the culprit was no small feat. Indeed, there was no strong evidence in any direction, only vague gestures toward perhaps the Sixth House, even House Indoril, among other parties. But yet the Nerevarine proceeded, pointing the finger at none other than the Sixth House, rather than the Kamanatong, who also seemed quite plausibly the culprit. But nonetheless, Drainos Helvi decided that was good enough and decided to give them their next batch of work, which involved returning to Omaynis and setting up an inn. This is the Elder Scrolls III Morrowind, Tamriel Rebuilt. This is Morrowind Mondays. Welcome back. Zoop! There we go. Sorry, this one will be coming out a little bit later than I would like. Simply had a bit of a busy day. Had a bit of a headache as well that delayed things. But you know what? Everything's looking fucking up right about now. Alright, let's head on over. Let's go over to... Let's see. Her idiot brother, right? Let's see here. Omaynis Inn. Yeah, was approached by Cornelius Volpo, who is Ondus's contact in Omaynis. He recommended Olvis Omain. Which I'm not sure how we want to take it. I think we just go with whoever is most loyal to House Slalu, right? We just pick whoever seems to be... Oh my gosh, here, let's also wait until this storm is cleared, because goodness me. We'll see whoever seems to be most interested in appeasing the House Slalu way of life, which is just generally being a fucking tool, if we're being quite honest. Alright, Navos Omain. Let's do a quick save in case this is a mistake.
How does it feel to be famous, Nerevarine?
Oh, yada yada, we've heard this before. Let's see. New Publican!
I don't care who will be put in charge of that new tavern, as long as it isn't me.
Well, what could make you change your mind? Never mind. What could make you change your mind?
Been talking to my dear sister, have you? She has to accept that I'm a grown-up man, and not a child she can toss around however she wants. I'm a noble, just like her, and I deserve better than to run a petty inn. I'm sure her motive is just to keep me away from her power. Well, if she'd listen to me for once and give me something I'm worthy of in return, I might consider her proposal, if just other things could get improved in this town.
What would that be?
Well, things. There are just better places for me to be.
Huh. Is that a situation where I need to improve my disposition, perhaps? Oh my gosh, we got up to 90. Okay, let's try again here. Yada yada.
So you still want me to run that inn? Why would I change my mind now?
I need to think about it.
Why are you even bothering?
Oh, okay. Sure. How about your competition in all this? Olvis Omain.
A cousin of mine, though you couldn't tell. My sister won't have anything to do with him. Olvis's father became a vocal abolitionist in Narcissus. Whole branch of the family got disowned naturally. Quite the scandal. But on the low down, I still keep up with Olvis. He really appreciates that.
Oh shit! Oh my god, do I really want to be this fucked up? I know we have fun and stuff being real fucked up, but I really want to lean into the abolitionist stuff. Despite how fucked up we were in the core game, you know? I do really like the idea of that. And I love the idea that the family literally disowned them for it. That's absolutely buck wild. Okay. Let's see here. Nalvos Omaynis told me that the idea of having him run the inn was one of his sister's schemes to keep him away from her power, and stubbornly refused my request. He also thought the job as a publican was below his position, but hinted that he could maybe change his mind if I'm able to negotiate a good deal with the governor, provided other conditions were improved. Perhaps the locals have some clues of what could sway him? Okay, let's meet with this other person. And where are they even at? Runs the pub in the mine. Okay.
So good to see you.
You know what? Although we're definitely playing some sort of despicable piece of shit, I can't help it. I am very much into the idea of all this, especially if we run into, in the future, more Twin Lamps content, you know? More cool quests and, like, world building about the Twin Lamps. You know, I just noticed that they're all wearing sort of the same outfit. Is this for, like, being a miner or whatever?
Talk with you?
Is this their miner's garb or something?
What now?
Okay, egg mine. Let's put down a little mini map here in our corner, just as well. Alrighty. Oh, this must be it. Miner's Tavern, a worn cavern door. No fucking way. How could we not say yes to this? Look! They got a Kwama warrior in here vibing. Yo, look at this. This is buck fucking wild. Hey, Nabari. What's up with you?
What brings you down here? What can Nabari do for you?
Background? Yep. Anything in particular? Nothing really. Kwama Queen, is this... No, these are all things that we've heard before. Though maybe not here. Maybe this is different.
The Kwama Queen is the huge bloated Kwama that produces the nest's eggs. They are too large and fat to move, and all their needs are attended by worker Kwama.
Okay, good to know. Let's see. How about you?
You waste your time.
Sulis Faverin.
I really don't want you around here.
Or Vajoth? Huh. Okay.
Tell your
What's up?
friends about this
Ulvis Omaynis. Yeah, this is a pretty fucking cool little place you got going on. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is where you do the dishes. I see. Wow, I'm loving this. And look, there's a little... Wow, look at how cool this is.
Oh, don't bother me.
Oh, look, there's a little symbol there, too. I wonder if it means something. Huh. Okay. Yeah, this is awesome. And how could you not like this? Look at that.
Has no words for you.
Okay.
I really don't want you around here.
Yeah, Ulvis. Hey.
Hello and welcome to the Omaynis Egg Mine, Outlander. I'm Ulvis Omaynis, and I'm in charge of this here establishment. I mean the pub, not the mine. What can I get you?
Tell me about... Ooh, tell me about Elvuru Omaynis.
Elvuru just ignores my existence. She's just like her father.
Okay. Your background?
Me? I'm just a barkeep.
Uh-huh. Very literally holding a lamp. Granted, just one. Okay. Tell me about Nalvos.
Nalvos likes to think of himself as really magnanimous. I'm the poor disowned cousin, and so he comes to chat with me once in a while, in the most patronizing possible manner. I can't really decline, he's the governor's brother after all. as he keeps saying.
How about Ulvis Omayne yourself?
Yes, you found me.
Okay. How about the inn in Omaynis?
Yes, they are building a new inn in Omaynis, so I'm expecting to lose all of my customers. But whatever, if that includes Nalvos' drinking buddies, I shouldn't complain.
How about you being the new publican?
Do you want me to run the new inn when it's finished? I'd love to, but Alvura Omayne would never accept that.
If you promise to give Andis a share of the profits, he will make her accept. If you say so. If you promise to give Andis a share of the profits, he'll make her accept.
It could hardly get any worse than working down here. I'm all in for it.
Huh. Okay, cool. Inn in Omaynis again.
Yes, they are building a new inn in Omaynis, so I'm expecting to lose all my customers, unless they really let me work there instead, but I hardly believe that to be true.
Okay. Sure. What's the deal with this? You know, at first I thought that this creature was here, like, in some way working and protecting the area or whatever. But now that I look at it more, maybe this Kwama warrior isn't, like, helping out, but is actually drinking. Maybe this Kwama warrior is absolutely fucking, like, lost in the sauce. I mean, look at them. They're standing up on their hind legs. Their head is, like, wobbling all over the place. This motherfucker is drunk. This Kwama warrior is, like, slurping Sujama with the best of them. This is a drunk-ass Kwama. All right. Let's continue on back through here. Should we look through the rest of the mine, maybe? I'm kind of curious. What's up with you, Reuben? You're not here to poach any eggs, are you? Background? Just a miner? Anything else? What do you have to say about Nalvos? You want to know why he wouldn't want to run the inn? Well, I saw him throwing insults at the workers once. He was probably drunk, but I bet he has a problem with it being built by the Redoran. Redoran workers? I don't understand the problem. They are honest workers doing a job. This used to be part of the Stone's March, and we still have many friends in Redoran territory. The change of rule cannot change that. I see. Huh. We're not terribly familiar with the concept of Stone's March, but we do get a rough idea that, yeah, this was previously Redoran land. I guess changed in sort of like a house battle. Oh, a little forager. Here we are. Speaking of Kwama foragers, gentle viewers of Morrowind Mondays, I don't know if you're also keen on the old Starfield, which I'm quite keen on it, quite enjoying it. But in the event that you aren't, yo, they got Kwama foragers in Starfield. There are little dudes that look just like Kwama foragers rolling around sometimes. It's incredible. All right, let's head on over here. Good, good, good. Oh, a Kwama worker. Okay. Good. Let's check over here. I'm surprised that the Dunmer don't have more, I don't know. Don't have more, I don't know what you would say. They're not more appreciative of the Kwama workers and stuff. Like, there's not people who sort of, I don't know, perform some sort of grooming on the Kwama workers, like make sure they're well taken care of and all of that, you know? I'm surprised that there's no sort of Kwama miner designated job to sort of look after the Kwama workers, given the fact that they definitely help contribute here and do all that stuff, right? That said, we are talking about Morrowind-era Dunmer, who 100% participate in slave labor. So, you know, maybe it's not that far-fetched after all. Let's see. Oblicius.
Yes, I'm quite busy. A miner's work is never done.
What do you think of Nalvos?
What about him? He is a noble, but his behavior is not particularly noble. At any rate, he drinks way too much.
Okay. Anything else you have to say? No. What if I persuade you up? Do the mine workers have anything different to say after that? No. You trade? Okay. Yeah, we've heard this before. I think.
I'm a miner. Usually being a miner means you're an egg miner. Scrib jerky and scrib jelly, quama eggs and quama cuddle are the basis of our economy. Yes, there are more valuable resources we take from mines. Raw ebony, raw glass, dregwax, daedra skin, daedra heart, diamond, ash salts, and so forth. And that's good work too. But it's the egg miners that feed Morrowind and bring cash from all over the Empire.
Huh. Okay. Yeah. So there is actually kind of a market for Quama products across the Empire. Maybe as an ingredient, you know, maybe people aren't just straight up buying Quama eggs. Ooh, the Queen's Lair. You know, but, you know, maybe people aren't straight up buying Quama eggs and cuddle and all of that everywhere in Tamriel, but maybe there's people who are interested in, like, having some Flynn, you know, having some Sujama.
What do you want?
Manissa. No, nothing in particular. I feel like that'll be a commonality that we see here. Okay. Oh. See, this one is hostile. This is a normal hostile Quama warrior, and it's because they aren't boozed up. Jesus, they're kind of fucking me up, though. Ooh. There we are. Should I rest a bit here? Yeah, let's rest until healed. Good. Skip the level. That way we can get more perfect stats. Because I'm being a bit of a weirdo about it. Okay. It's not really something you necessarily need to do. But the way... Oh, God, you can really hear some Quama moans. But, you know, it's not really something that's necessary. But, hey, I figure delaying levels and stuff is just going to make us... We'll be that much further away from being ridiculously overpowered, even more than we already kind of are. Okay. Such is the way of things in Morrowind. It's difficult. If you put enough time into Morrowind, it becomes difficult to not get ridiculously powerful. Okay. Let's go over here. Good, good, good. Let's go see the Queen. Ah, there you are. Oh, sorry, we're going to have to destroy some of these foragers. There we are. Great. I will eat their cuddle. Okay. Oh. Oh, very nice. Oh, lovely. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. I wonder if there's something hidden in the water here. I'd believe it. But I don't necessarily see anything unless it's like a ring. It is wild how being underwater right here really amplifies the noise of that Quama Queen who's in the neighboring chamber. Alrighty. Back here in this section. Oh, very watery. I guess it is right next to... Oh, look. Huh. Oh, is there no other way up? Is the only way up by way of having levitate or enough acrobatics or jump? Huh. Yeah, it seems to be. Okay. Interesting. Let's do a quick save. There we are. I mean, that said, you could loop back around. You know, you could go back the other way, the way you came. Okay, let's see. Did I look at everything to the best of my ability? No, there is this other section here. Is it something worth looking at? I'm assuming it's just like a mine like all the others that we've ever seen. You know, probably nothing particularly, nothing terribly interesting over here. Just a fun place for Kwama to chill. I wonder how the Kwama came over here then. Right, because this is definitely a bridge constructed by, well, not Kwama. Right? Huh. I guess this was just a way of them expanding the egg mine. Okay. Yeah, I have to assume that in some cases they are, because, you know, it's got all the extra supports and stuff, right? I guess that's to help prevent the mine from collapsing in on itself. You would think that the Kwama would, or maybe the Kwama, they don't need that big of a tunnel, you know? But in order to be like a bipedal humanoid walking through here, you do need the tunnel shaped a certain way, especially if you're hauling a whole bunch of eggs here and there, you know? Okay. Oh god, let's get out of here now. We'll head on over to chat with, well, I'm not sure. Maybe, what did we write down? Let's see. Yada yada, I was approached by... Yeah, we may have to chat again with Alvuru. Yeah. Maybe we have to go chat with Andis. Where is... Yeah, do I have to go chat with Tholar Andis? Or the steward of Tholar Andis? Ulvis Ulais, maybe? Nalvos Omaynis told me that the idea of having him run the inn was one of his sister's schemes to keep him away from her power, and stubbornly refused my request. He also thought the job as a publican was below his position, but hinted that he could maybe change his mind if I'm able to negotiate a good deal with the governor. Provided other conditions are improved, yada yada, Ulvis Omaynis would gladly accept to run the new inn. He will have no issue with giving Andis a share of the profits. Someone told me that Nalvos Omaynis doesn't like the Redoran. Therefore, my chances of convincing him to run the inn will likely improve if I manage to get the Redoran workers out of town. A resident of Omaynis told me that Nalvos has a drinking problem. Perhaps I can use this to my advantage. Okay. Let's see, over here. And over this way. Oh, no, I think this goes somewhere else. Holy shit.
How are you today?
Who are you? Background? You're just another miner. Okay. Yeah, look at all the eggs. Oh, they sleep over here. Good God, I would not want to sleep in here with the Kwama going around. I mean, sure, they have the door, but... Have you seen these fucking Kwama warriors? They could, like, bash down the fucking door easy, I feel. If they're digging holes through rock, I feel like a wooden door isn't gonna really stop them if they commit to it. Okay. There we are. Good. So maybe we can get this dude drunk off his ass as well. Just like that Kwama that we had seen. And then sort of publicly embarrass himself or something. Let's do a quick save here. Hello. Huh. No, there's nothing I can really interact with here. Yeah, alright. What does this guard have to say?
Hail and welcome. Do you have any?
No. How about you? Pod. No, you don't have really anything particular either. Maybe we just need to go chat with Alvuru.
Welcome.
Okay. Cornelius, do you have anything else to say? Oh, how about, yeah, you do. Ulvis Omain. He's the governor's cousin, but a dishonored one due to some misdeed by his father. He is running the pub in the mine, and I'm sure he would be an excellent publican for the new inn. Okay.
I see I stand in good company.
And maybe this
What can I do
is...
for you?
What is the misdeed? I wonder if this is literally the Empire having some sort of opinion
Must be going crazy.
on trying to,
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go
I don't know,
away.
enable abolitionists.
Under sun
You know?
and sky, we bring
Okay, what's going up here?
I'm very
Alvuru
happy to make
Omain.
your acquaintance.
Let's see. Oh yeah, we can ask, okay. In an Omaynis. Have you made any progress yet? I need you to get rid of the Redoran workers, negotiate a new contract, and either convince Nalvos Omain to run the inn, or find a new publican. New publican. Have you had any luck finding a new publican for the inn yet? Yes, Ulvis Omain was interested. Him? I'm sorry, but that is out of the question. He should be glad that I'm even letting him run that pub in the mine. Why? Tell me more about your hang-ups with Ulvis Omain. What of him? He is not my concern. Huh. If I get you to a hundo... Oh, shit. If I have a hundo disposition with you... Let's try a bribe. There we go. No. Nalvos Omain? So, he wants more privileges to accept my proposal. I'm sure it is Cornelius Volpo who has talked him into that. He always has to meddle into my affairs. Well, Nalvos claims to have a good business sense, so I'm going to give him a chance to prove it. If he accepts to run the inn, I will also make him its owner, as long as he promises to invest the profits into the development of Omaynis. Go and tell him that. More about Nalvos? No, same. Yeah, I'm not sure how we can negotiate this to get... Maybe we need to go chat with Ondis.
Hello there.
Let's see, Cornelius,
How are you?
do you have anything else to say? No. Huh. I think we'll have to... Let's see, what did Cornelius originally say? If I can make him agree to give Ondis a share of the profit, Ondis will force her to accept. It may take a while, though, so I should focus on my other tasks if she objects. Huh. So is it literally I need to just wait it out? Perhaps. Okay. Let's go back to Tholar Ondis' estate and see if we can have any leeway there. Let's see, we'll travel all the way over here. Good. Alright, and then let's go to Endothren. And this will also pass some
We make
time.
a special trip just for
I wonder if I would assume that we'll get a journal entry update whenever enough time has passed to make her open to the idea. Or maybe we need to directly sabotage stuff with her brother. Maybe that's it. Okay. Something to keep in mind. Either way, let's go over to the Ondis estate. Right, which should be... This is it, right? Yeah. There we go. Alright, Ulvis Ulace.
Hello, Musera. Have you made any progress with solving the problems surrounding the inn in Omaynis? You must understand this is a task of utmost importance.
I have.
Have you been able to make the governor change her mind about the Redoran workers yet?
Well, it doesn't seem like I have any other recourse here. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could try to talk with Tholorandas himself, but I don't think that'll do anything, you know? Let's see here. Where does Tholorandas hang out at?
Do you have any news?
I forget. Guest quarters.
Please, go ahead, Outlander.
Nah, that ain't
I'm
it.
listening.
Maybe in the baths? I don't think so. No. Nothing. It may be that we have to go outside and then go back indoors. Nope, here's the West Wing. Maybe this.
Hello, Outlander.
So good to
I
see
hope
you.
you won't
In
take too
Redoran.
much of my time.
Head on back up here.
Time to talk? I have a few minutes.
That goes back into the manor. Let's go back into the manor proper. No. Little storage closet. Back to Redoran. Servants' quarters. That area we unlocked. Oh, here we are. Tholorandas.
Sarah, what can I do for
Okay. In Omaynis. Let's try and admire you up a little bit. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Holy shit, you're quite difficult to perform persuasion on. Whew, there we go. Okay, I'll take it. In Omaynis.
I guess you are the one to take care of the Redoran workers. I'm afraid I can't help you, but I'm sure Ulvis Olace has some ideas.
Okay. Huh. I mean, you're nice enough. How about you? No, nothing. I don't know your whole vibe. But it so far is not a good one. Okay. Maybe we do just need to wait a bit. Right? Maybe that's it. Like Cornelius said, maybe we just need to wait it out. And see if anything happens. Yeah, I don't know. We'll wait a little bit, and if nothing happens, it may be that we need to directly sabotage the idiot brother. Right, we may be able to pull some strings that way. Yeah, so far nothing. Okay, we'll take a Strider on back. And we'll see if we can, in some fashion, manipulate the situation to get our guy instead. Which, you know what, in saying it, it sounds very House Lalo. There we go. Okay.
I've got a few minutes.
Let's go check in here again. Great. Because it did allude to the idea of us using alcohol
Hello
or
there.
whatever.
How
Right.
are you?
Which, do we have any alcohol on us? I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, we've got plenty of Flynn. Which I'm not sure what kind of alcohol he really takes. If he has a preference or just any will do.
I'm very
Okay,
happy to make
Alvuru.
your acquaintance.
No, nothing. Okay.
So good to see you.
Cornelius, you got anything else? No. Okay. Let's try and talk with the brother. See if we have some kind of situation we can talk about. No, nothing.
Welcome.
Alright.
We extend you our warm regard.
Where are the Redoran workers at exactly? Oh, it's probably the people all in red, right? They're wearing Redoran red. Okay, yeah. Let's go have a word with the workers. Let's see, let's wait and see if we can get the weather to clear up a bit. There we go. That's good enough. Let's wait another hour. Okay. Let's see. What's up?
I suppose you're looking for a tavern. I'm sure I can't help you.
Actually, I think you are helping, in a way. We are here to build this inn, but the governor doesn't let us proceed at the moment. We were paid for starting the work, so I don't see what the problem is. See if I can persuade you up first. There we go. Redoran workers. We are honorable workers for honest pay. Do you have a problem with that, Hlalu? I think you should leave. I was just asking. Good for you. Okay. Huh. Inn in Omaynis? Yes, this is going to be an inn in Hlalu style. An odd type of architecture, I must say. I mean, you're not wrong. House Redoran? I belong to House Redoran and serve honorably. Okay. Your trade? I am a builder. I build houses and other constructions. I know masonry, carpentry, and how to decorate a house. Can I persuade you even higher with money? No, nothing new. Okay. How about you? Is there... We're here to build the inn? Yep. Same as before.
There's something not right about you. Maybe
Huh.
you should go.
You're the only one dressed slightly differently.
I suppose you're looking for a tavern.
Huh.
I'm sure I can be important.
Let's see here. Maybe you have something to say? No. Redoran workers.
3 blessings.
Okay, let's see if we can convince them to leave through you. Okay, Redoran workers. I think you should leave. In that case, you have to buy us out of the contract. It is 100 gold for each of us. Whom should I pay? Irvin is the one who collects it. He is the head builder. Lie. Sure, but I saw him getting some coins from one of the locals. I'll talk to him then. I mean, obviously we should lie, right? Obviously we should lie. It's the House Hlalu thing to do. Sure, but I saw him getting some coins from one of the locals. Don't think you can trick me, Hlalu. Irvin is more honest than your kind will ever be. Alright, you got me. Okay. Irvin Indrano. Let's see. Redoran workers. Yeah, I think you should leave.
In that case, you have to buy us out of the contract. It is 100 gold for each of us.
Whom should I pay?
Me, I'm the head builder.
Alright, here you are.
Thank you. This must be the first time I've met an honest Hlalu in my entire life. We will naturally leave Omaynis.
Okay. Well, we got it to work out. Sure. The Redoran workers told me that I will have to pay them 100 gold each in order to buy them out of their contract. Pay the workers their dues. They will now leave Omaynis. Okay. Should we try and talk to the dude down here again? Let's see. Huh. New Publican.
If you somehow get the governor to accept, I would love to work at the new inn.
Okay. Do either of you have something to say about this situation specifically? What do you have to say about Nalvos? If I liked you better, then I might tell you. Oh, okay. Well, let's see if we can fix that. Oh, holy shit, it was quite easy. Okay. He sometimes joins us drinking, or brings us along when he has some cool plan. Oh, can I get you all to get him to do that? Vajoth at your service. Currently, I'm a minor here, but I'm one of the closest associates of Nalvos Omain, the governor's brother, so that makes me quite important. Okay. Can I persuade you to have him start doing some shit? Might not be able to. What if I give you 10 gold? That's an insult. Okay, how about there? No? Come on. Come on, go up to a hundo. Oh, there we go. Not quite. A little secret, maybe? Nerissa Brainos had an accident a few months ago. She broke her warhammer against the anvil and a flying shard of iron put out her eye. She's recovered now and working again. That's good. Where else would the miners get their pickaxes and shovels? Latest rumors? Heard about the unhappy miners? Well, now you've seen one too. Someone in particular? Governor Alvuru Omayne of House Lalu can be found in Omayne Manor. She's the most important person in this town. Specific place? The heart of our town is the egg mine. Not much else of note here. Services? Aro Helsarai is our local trader. Nerissa Breros is the blacksmith. And Olvis Omayne runs the drinking hole down in the mines. Talk to Galotha Saraloth, the Siltstrider caravaner, if you need a ride out of town. Okay. How about you?
Salutations.
Oh, shit.
You won't win any popularity contests here. What's your problem anyway?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Uh-oh. I'm going to give him money. Oh, shit, he hates it.
It's a start. What else you got?
Background?
I'm Sulis Favaron, a businessman. I have many projects going on with my friend Nalvos. He's the governor's brother, you know.
Okay. Tell me more about Nalvos.
He sometimes joins us drinking, or brings us along when he has some cool plan.
Kamana Tong? Oh!
We're just a society of businessmen. We're Dunmer and we're proud. We're tired of seeing Morrowind run by outsiders who understand nothing about Morrowind, and we're tired of trying to explain this over and over again to ignorant outlanders.
Wow, so in some ways they're very much, what do you call this? Like, diametrically opposed to one another. Okay. Admire. No, nothing else. Huh. Do you have anything to say about all this? No. Anything new with you? No. Beds? Why is that lit up?
You really want to spend the night underground, huh? There are hammocks in the miners' quarters. Knock yourself out. No payment required.
Huh, okay. Cyrodiilic brandy? No.
Cyrodiilic brandy, an invigorating and stimulating alcoholic beverage, is imported and expensive in Morrowind, but it is claimed to have none of the unpleasant side effects of other intoxicants. I hear it fortifies willpower and endurance. I don't know myself. I save this for paying customers.
Okay. So we somehow need to get What's-His-Butt involved in some sort of bullshit around here. Okay. Let's see here.
Can I help you out?
Maybe I can find out, like, his favorite drink or something?
See, this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Huh. Nah, nothing really. Background. Governor's brother. Latest rumors?
You know Naru Orandus, the boatman living just north of Omaynis? Well, I heard that there's some river-dwelling creature that's causing her trouble. A monster, she claims, that's out to get her. She's looking for a skilled hunter to put an end to the threat.
How about some advice?
It's not smart to carry a lot of gold with you in Rothroran. Put your money in a bank and leave your coin purse at home. Most bandits will let you go in peace if you don't have anything to rob.
Oh, I see. Isn't this out by where we got robbed as well? A little secret?
There's an old shipwreck up on the ridge above the Manor District. Quite an unusual place for a ship to have stranded on, if you ask me. No one knows how it got there. Takes a bit of climbing to get to it.
Interesting. I wonder how long it's been there then. current events?
There's always trouble between Outlanders, non-Dunmer Imperial colonists, and the Dunmer natives. Often it just appears to be common theft and crime, but racial and cultural hatreds often lie behind the violence.
Okay. Maybe we have to speak back again with Alvuru. Cornelius, anything new? Little advice? If someone tells you to speak freely, they don't really mean that. Right, yeah, gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Alvuru. Redoran workers. They left. I knew I could count on you. One less thing to worry about in the construction of the inn in Omaynis. Tell me again about it. They are gone. No need to worry about those anymore. How about the inn again? I still need you to negotiate a new contract and either convince Nalvos Omain to run the inn or find a new publican. New contract? We were really close to negotiate a contract with Milns Lloran in Andothran, so I think she is our best hope. She is a skilled negotiator with a sharp tongue, so I'd advise you to be careful when dealing with her. And it may mean that we just need to do these other things first, and then finally save the Nalvos Omain versus, what's his name again? Olvis Omain situation for last, you know? So maybe we go check out this. Milns Lloran. She has a manor at the western side of Andothran. Ask around in the city if you need more specific directions. Yeah, I bet that's it. I bet we need to resolve these other two issues first, and then the publican thing last. Okay. The cliff racers are definitely gathering just outside of town. Huh. Hey, what's up with you?
Outlander, but make it quick.
Anything? No. I'm not sure. I figured maybe the people out here may have something to say, just given their proximity, but I don't think so.
Zenithar's fortune to you.
Whoa, Zenithar's fortune. Okay. Thank you. Huh. Arcturian heresy? You got a chitin spear under here. Okay, yeah. Sure. Textbook Outlander home, reading about the Imperial cult. Okay. Oh, this is a main manor, my bad. Okay. What else you got going on in here? On Oblivion, the Anticipations, House of Troubles, Firmament, some flower petals and stuff. Oh, an Eye-Maze ring. Huh. A dagger, or no, a throwing knife, actually. Bunch of booze. What's your deal? Background? You're a commoner. Yeah, very fitting stuff for a native Dunmer. Okay, sure. Lots of redware. Okay, let's head on back to Andothran then, and seek out this other person for negotiating a new contract. There we are.
Walk when you can ride.
Okay, options. Topics. Let's get a refresher on that name. Negotiate a new contract. Milns Lloran, western side of Andothran. Alright. Do you know where I can find Milns Lloran at?
That's one of the Hlalu nobles. She has a manor at the southwestern side of town, at the top of the hill. She's obsessed with plants, so you will recognize it by its ivy-covered trellis.
Oh, I'm familiar with that area. Let's see, over here. Good, good, good. And you know what? I think we'll just levitate our keister on up there. Oh, there we are. I don't remember precisely where it's at, but the ivy-covered trellis is 100% familiar to me. I absolutely remember going by it several times at one point. Okay. Is this it? No, I don't think so. Huh. I mean, it was fairly easy to see it, if I remember correctly. Huh. Let's keep the levitate flowing. That said, now that we're looking for it, it is becoming a little bit of a challenge to even find. Alright. Huh. What the fuck? I absolutely remember the ivy trellis. I just don't remember where. I 100% remember going by it. I could have sworn it was like up here or something. Huh. Like, is this actually not it? Well, here, I guess we can... Let's check our map. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Scars. And it's a proper manor as well, right? So, oh look, yeah, this has gotta be it. Yeah, Lloran Manor. Look, I can even see, I can see the fucking trellis on the map. How did I not see it in person? How did it get by? This is it. Oh, up there. That's how I remember it then. What the fuck? What a sick fucking joke played upon my dumbass. Alright, Lloran Manor. Oh, wow. It is gorgeous in here. Look at this. Okay.
I will listen out now.
Galmus Taral.
You're new in Andothran, right? Want to hear a little secret?
Sure, tell me your secret.
Villango, the Altmer, is a shady character, even for a lawyer. Everyone knows he is a bookkeeper for the Kamanatong.
Oh, shit. Okay. Good to know. How about Milns Lloran?
Lady Milns Lloran is upstairs.
Okay. Wow, yeah, it's very pleasant in here. Okay. Lots of very vibrant red rugs hung up. Oh my gosh, look at all this. It is very nice. Milns Lloran, I love what you've done with all this.
If you care to talk.
Let's see. Your background? Milns Lloran is my name. Obviously, I am a housefather of Great House Hlalu. How do you like the flowers? I like them a lot. Okay, tell me about yourself. You found me. Well, I'm here to negotiate a new contract. So, Alvuro Omayne wants to make a new attempt. Can't stand the thought of Redoran workers building the town for her, can she? Well, if you hadn't figured already, Tholorandas' touch is on nearly everything around here, and I can tell you, he's up to no good. I do not support this. I've managed to secure a contract with some workers that are out of his reach, but they aren't cheap. I'm still missing some funds. Pay me 500 gold and I'll hire them for the inn in Omaynis. Wait, can't we make another agreement? That's the spirit. Alvuro Omayne told me that she had intended her brother Nalvos Omayne to run the inn, but he suddenly declined. I believe Ondus has a debt to settle with him, although Ondus would never admit it. If he were to run the inn, it would be a blow against Ondus' plans for Omaynis. So if you can convince him, I'll hire the workers for free. How does that sound? I don't want to do that. I want to do the more shady sounding thing, right? Which is interesting because does she dislike Tholar Ondus because of his... Like, why does... if Tholar Ondus is such a bad character, why does he have an interest in... what's his name? In, let's see, is it a conversation topic over here? No, the other guy, the other Omaynis, the other Omen guy, Olvis, or whatever their name is. Tell me more about Tholar. Sergio Tholarandis is practically the owner of Andothran, and probably the wealthiest man between the Thur and the Velothi Mountains, but don't think he has earned his wealth honestly. Since you're working for him, you will learn this soon enough, and also how he treats his friends, as well as his enemies. Trust me. Ooh, I like this. And of course, it may be completely incidental that he's turned to Olvin Omayne, right? Or Olvis Omayne, whoever that person is, right? The guy whose family has been disgraced for being involved in abolition work, right? This could go either way. There's just too many variables right now to where it could just be happenstance that he's turned to them. It could be that she dislikes him because of his abolition work, and maybe that's what she means, is that he's willing to backstab people in order to accomplish this. We simply don't know enough. Okay, negotiate a new contract. Would you like to pay for the new contract now, or would you rather try to sway Nalvos Omayne instead? I haven't decided yet. You will try to help me convincing Nalvos Omayne, won't you? I'll talk to you about the Redoran workers. You mean the ones in Omaynis? I was half a mind to let them finish the contract when Alvuru Omayne couldn't agree to my terms. But that wouldn't look good, would it? Huh. In Omaynis? That is still under construction. I have a feeling Andis plans to use it for his own corrupt schemes once it's finished, benefiting no one except himself, unless we prevent it, of course. How about Nalvos? He started quite the stir the last time he was visiting Andothran. In the end, his business moves angered Andis, so he put an end to them. I believe Nalvos Omayne lost a great deal of money on that. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Well, let's pay for it. Let's see what happens if we go down this route. Because I think we simply don't have enough information. I agree that Tholar Andis definitely seems sinister, right? And he has definitely an air of being a jackass about him. You know, given, like, having this enormous, like, wealthy manor, already I'm predisposed against him. And the dead wife situation is a little incriminating, as well as all the secret tunnels and shit, you know, as well as the Kamanatong presence. All of that is very incriminating. However, what's really peculiar is his interest, and maybe it's not his interest, maybe it's specifically Cornelius. Right, maybe Cornelius represents a different party altogether, and not necessarily Tholar Andis' best interest, right? We don't know the degree or levels of intrigue at play here. But I think we'll eventually find out. Okay. Oh gosh. Let's see. Negotiate a new contract. We'll do this. Here's the money. Thank you. I'm sure Andis will compensate you. Or at least that's how I think he should treat his agents. Anyway, I'll send a message to Alvuru Omayne that the contract is settled. The workers will start as soon as she confirms everything is under control. Negotiate a new contract? I'm satisfied with how we settled that matter. The matter. In Omaynis? Okay, yada yada, same as before. Okay, should we go over and chat with our contact at Andis Estate? I think we ought to. And see if we can get the money back. Not that we necessarily need it, but I don't know. I like going through the motions and stuff. That's part of the fun for me, right? It's not so much of the reward, the like, oh, here's a fancy enchanted sword. Here's a shitload of gold or whatever. That's more like set dressing, right? It's more like cool the thought behind it, right? Like, you do a quest and you get paid a lot of dirty money. The idea of it is cool. You know, the idea that you get this cool legendary sword is awesome, regardless of whether or not the sword is actually of use to you or whether it even fits your build, right? That's not so important to me. All right.
May you find me
Let's see here. Can we specifically talk about negotiating the new contract in Omaynis? No. We may get reimbursed at the end, right? That may be the case, but maybe we don't, right? Because as she said, that's how she thinks he should treat the agents, but it may not be the reality. Okay. I do like that we're finally getting into all these levels of intrigue in Andothran, and how it's kind of spreading out into this almost like proxy battle in Omaynis, right? Where they're all trying to sort of strut their stuff, so to speak, in this other more developing town of Omaynis, you know? I do really enjoy that. It's like a power struggle for this new area to like lay stake in. I very much enjoy that. Okay. Let's head on up and out. Good. Alrighty. There we are. Head on back to Omaynis. And I think we'll call it right here, right? I would like to get some reading done, but as I said, this video will already be a little bit later than I would like, as I said at the beginning. So perhaps next time we'll get some reading done instead, right? And when next we come back, we will sort of try and figure out the situation with the brother versus the cousin. I would like to continue down the Tholar Ondis route, it seems like, of getting the mine worker involved, the mine publican involved with the new inn. Which I do like how very much at odds they seem with one another, you know? It seems like Tholar Ondis is in some way corrupt and like a fucked up guy, but also the same way, by way of him being kind of corrupt and fucked up, he is either corrupt and fucked up by their standards, right? Which is interesting in and of itself. Or he has accidentally stumbled into doing the right thing by way of not having this jackass, the brother, be in charge of the inn, but instead the guy running the current tavern inside of the mine, who seems all right. But that said, in addition to the fact that the guy inside of the mine his family has been disgraced by way of being into abolition work, right? Maybe this guy is uninvolved in all of that altogether, right? It's his family that got in deep shit. 'Cause, lest we forget, inside there, at the mine, he was serving a Kamanatong dude. But also, the next layer over is that this guy, the jackass brother, is direct friends with the Kamanatong dude, right? Which I think supersedes that. The fact that he's serving him, you know? I don't know. I'm very much liking the different layers to this, and I'm very eager to find out precisely how everything has worked, right? But we may have to wait a bit to sort of see how it all unravels, which is a joy in and of itself. Anyway, when next we come back, we're going to sort it out. We've kind of committed to how we want to see it play out. When next we come back, we're doing all that. Until next time, please take care of each other.